Hello everyone, welcome back to another Halo Infinite community game night. We just hit 4K subs, which is... thank you. Obviously we'll be doing another Spartan ranking thing, but I've got to set everything up for that first. Obviously I've only just hit 4K, so I'll sort all that sort of stuff out after stream. But anyway, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to another game night. You know the drill at this point. If you want to join the game, some of you will probably just join the lobby. But feel free to send me a message on Xbox and hop it, and I'll invite you. We got Cerulean, we got Relaxed, we got Nold in the chat. How you doing, guys? I'm thinking we start with it's still dark. Well, to be fair, that's because I don't have a light on. Brain's turned off on me. It's just gone. It's just gone. Yeah, Nold doesn't mention that. I'm in a bigger room now. I'm in a completely different room. I could probably turn the light on. I'm a bit concerned about... I don't think... My room isn't a mess. My room isn't a mess. I'm going to turn the light on. I'm going to show things off. Obviously, not everything's sorted yet. But... it's a different room, as you can tell. Look, I've got Halo bed sheets. There's the Master Chief helmet there. There's Jungkook from BTS. I've got some movies. Not everything's set up yet. But yeah, so soon that'll all be sorted, which is cool. I also have a green screen, which I've had for like over a year, which I should have room to set up now, I think. We'll see. But that'll just be like if I'm too lazy to tidy my room up, so I set the green screen up instead. Cerulean, I've already invited you. Look at that, Jungkook. True. Did I post an announcement on the server? I did, didn't I? I did typical. Put the green screen up and the no, I'm not doing that, Nold. I can't do that. I guess we just start off. Oh, Big Team Social's still here. That's surprising. So Team Snipers is back. I can't wait to not play that. Honestly, I think I'm kind of done with Big Team Social now. I think I might just go back to normal BTB. In Season 5, we have to have 6 more Mark 5s. Wait, what? We have... In Season 5, we about to have 6 more Mark 5s. What do you mean? Oh, is it like the help? Right, okay. I'm going to unsub. No! Yeah, I guess we'll probably just go back to normal BTB. I swear CTF fragmentation's back anyway, isn't it? CTF deadlock. Oh, CTF high power and fragmentation are back. Helmet strip, yeah. How you doing, JT? CTF breakers, CTF deadlock, CTF. There's CTF... Okay, oh wait, yeah, okay, so there's CTF on every map is here. That's great. There's breaker only in here. CTF breaker. Oh, wow. They know how people feel about the map. Can I have your Steam key? No. Yeah, okay, so breaker's only in here twice now. Damn. But deadlock's still here quite a lot. Slayer deadlock, talk control deadlock, stockpile deadlock, CTF deadlock. Like, deadlock's on here for everything. Granted, deadlock's a little bit better now. Why has that got, like, a little logo on it? Deadlock's a little bit better because of the Banshee spawns. But it's still deadlock. And I do think that, every other map... It's on par with Breaker. Deadlock is on par with Breaker for being, like, the worst map. For me, at least. Why does Breaker have, like, a weird, like, logo on the top? You can't see because my face covers it. It has like a weird emblem there. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Is there anyone else joining the lobby? Or should we just start? To be fair, I've started a little bit earlier than usual. So most people were probably just not on yet. Oh yeah, hopping on now. Sweet. JT. Where are you? Yeah, there you go. There we are. I'm in love with the miniature helmet. I love this helmet so much. So I turn that on. There we go. Add a bit more light. Add a bit more light. Now I'm not like in complete darkness. I love this helmet, man. I don't know if I'd prefer it with or without the Warmaster attachment. It just looks so good, you know? Peak Halo helmet. But I feel like using the Warmaster attachment makes mine look a bit more unique. I'm good, Matrix. How are you? This attachment's goofy. True, we're at 4K, which is a massive W, massive W. I will, like I say, I'll sort out all the Spartan ranking stuff. That will be happening. There will be another one. But all that'll be sorted after stream. Because obviously we hit 4K just before I started stream. I'm really annoyed you can't use the headphone attachment on Anubis because it's literally on the concept art. It's on Flanker and Anubis for the concept art. And then they brought the attachment out and it's not on Anubis, which is so aggravating. But yeah, I mean, this attachment's goofy. It does look better on some helmets than others. Like, I think, was it ISR that I thought it looked pretty good on? Is it on ISR? Yeah, it looks okay on ISR. It looks like it fits the helmet a bit better. Deadeye, again, it also looks kind of cool on. Well, not cool, but it fits Deadeye a bit better. I do like that with Menachite specifically, it sort of fits into the gap. Ignore the clipping, though. But yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it was really quick. Really quick to get to 4K. It's insane. Are you joining the game, JT? Yeah, he's in. He's in. Alright. Yeah, let's start a game. I would wait for more people, but we might as well just start one now and then invite more people later on. We could play some arena for now. No, no thanks. That would be silly. I don't feel that silly right now. Oh, I do need to make sure I sort all the stuff out there after the stream. The one thing I will say is the 4K Spartan ranking won't be a video, it'll be a stream. And I'll rank them all live. So I'll be talking to chat as I'm ranking the Spartans. We're rating the Spartans. That way you don't have to wait about 30 years for the Spartan ranking video to come out, because it took me a good while to make the 3K one. And obviously, there's a large possibility we end up with even more submissions for 4K. It's also possible we don't, but chances are we'd end up with even more. So instead I will be rating them on stream, and then I will be announcing the winners in a video. So it'll be like, I rate all of them in stream. All the submissions from the Discord and Twitter I'll rate in one stream. So it could end up being a long stream. It might not be a long stream. and then I will pick the 10 top people. Not every single one of those is going to get credits, obviously. But it'll be 10 people that are shown off as like the top 10. And then there'll be however many winners. Depending how I do it, because I might end up doing it differently, and we might end up picking... Oh, have they not changed it to... Oh, okay, so it was only bandit starts for the unlimited playlist. That's weird. Balls. I completely forgot what I was saying. You know, I'm going to check my challenges. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I did see one of those says assault rifle, knowing damn well I just dropped my assault rifle. Okay, loving these assists, that's fine. God damn, why am I so, like, brain dead? I've literally forgot what I was saying with the spawn ranking. Yeah, so it'll be where I pick, like, the top 10, and they'll be in a video. And then however many win, obviously, win credits. It might be where I do it a bit differently, where, like, there's only 3 winners again this time. Maybe first place will get 2,000 credits, and the 2 runner-ups will get 1,000. Maybe I'll just do the same thing again, where it's, like, you know, one person gets 1,000 and the rest get 500, or maybe 3 people get 1,000 and 2 get 500. I know, like, as of right now, I've managed to keep it pretty consistent with, like, you know, it's... The amount of credits I give out is the same as the amount of subs. So, like, it was 3,000 last time, it's 2,000 before that, and it was 1,000 before that. However, at the same time, that does mean it's getting, like, more and more expensive, and I have to be able to afford to do that. Oh my god. My aim's so pitiful. Oh my god! Why am I so bad? That should have been an easy kill. But yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how many I'll be giving away, or... we'll see. Currently in a party with your brother. He asked me to sub, so here I am. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna assume you're on Overwatch or something then. If you're on with one of my brothers. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Please, I need the assault rifle kill. I love how I like a lag to the floor. Tell him thanks when you got a chance for it. Yeah, we'll do. Oh my god, thank you, thank you. That was the same guy, wasn't it? Finally, my vengeance. Who else online? He'll probably be hopping on, I'd assume. Oh, I'm actually gaming? I'm actually gaming? Oh, balls. Did either of those plasma nades land on that? Like, I can't tell if they landed and just did no damage, or if they went straight through it. Actually goofy game, man. Actually goofy game. It is too silly for its own good. Oh, well, the guy on the chopper's dead. I'd assume, unless he jumped out. He probably ended up dying afterwards, but, like... Silly game. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have survived that encounter regardless, because there was the other player there. But still, that's, you know, I kind of wanted to take the chopper out. I mean, that was 2 plasma nades that I threw at it, and realistically, neither of them should have missed. Like, they both looked like they connected. He was that low that Dynamo just insta-killed. Oh, someone sub, thank you, thank you. Oh my lord! That was a Dynamo, wasn't it? That's why I'm like... Oh wait, what? Why am I still taking damage? What was that? Someone have a calcium disruptor? I mean, there's loot caves, so that makes sense. It couldn't have been a Dynamo because it was still damaging me once, like, you know, once I left the cave. Oh, I need this rifle. Oh my lord, of course. There was two of us there and he one-shot me. That's unfortunate, to be honest. I feel like that doesn't usually look like that. Maybe I'm just being silly. Oh my, oh, that connected? That connected? Are you kidding me? It didn't kill, but that connected. That's awesome. Where's he gone? Oh my god. That's surely got to be a different guy. I mean, I still outplayed him. Like, despite being hit with the dynamo and everything. And him doing these, like, little crouch spamming. Did everyone see that? Like, that was hilarious. Apparently, he just could not aim. But still, like, huh? That connected and didn't kill. That was hilarious. Oh my god! Sniper camping! You're so cool. You're so good at the video game. Loot cave. What about loot cave? Oh, you're in the loot cave. The thing isn't the same anymore, is it? Are you actually... Did they not fix the zones? Are the zones still busted? If the zones are still busted, then sure. I kind of forgot about that, to be fair. Alright, let me deal with everyone out here first. Okay. Hi, GT. Hi, hi, hi. I'm gonna open the door. That'd be funny. I should not have opened the door because apparently I'm actually still garbage. You're trapped in here now. Let's throw another active camp. There we go. No. No. Give me the thing that I want! How do Nagam spawn? I don't know if I pronounced that right. Oh, did you die, JT? Okay, I'm gonna have to take Rushdown Hammer. I'm sorry. But that's mine now. It's mine now. Unless you want it back. Why is the door still open? Someone remind me to go and get my cup of tea after this game. Because I forgot. Uh-oh. Lol. I'm gonna open the door and then hide around the corner. Bro, I headshot you through a okay. That's unfortunate, Cerulean. Oh, there's so many outside. There's actually so many outside. JT, you seeing this? Uh-oh. One of them has a hammer too. They literally cannot do anything about it. It's so funny. I'm surprised this hasn't been patched yet. Like, there was an update today and everything. By the way, you could come in. Alright, screw this. I'll take that. I would consider that a minor W. I did, in fact, leave the cave and absolutely stomp them. Nah, you keep that, JT. I'm terrible with sniper.
I'll take that.
Another rushdown hammer? Insane W. Oh. Oh, that's a drop. That is a good drop.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
Okay.
Zone lost. They won't give it up without a fight.
I'll keep the sniper as my secondary then.
Shots in your future.
There's no point in me keeping both the loot cave weapons. Ah, balls, really need to UK it.
What a shot.
Oh, it's got no ammo left. Oh, I was too late once. I was too late to save Cerulean. My bad. Okay. Noobed combo someone. Nice.
One of ours is capturing a zone.
Oh, you got the combo. That's all that matters.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
I've just handed them the rushdown hammer. Why would I do that? Boo-womp.
One minute remaining.
Let's do this.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
You are an artist, and this vehicle is your brush. Another one down. One of ours is
See, at least I blew up that scorpion. Like, I know I was just severely damaged from that. Because I got that first shot. Obviously, we managed to blow this up, which is an insane W. Okay, easy win. That was a... Oh my god, I actually hit him in the air. That's insane. It's very rare to land direct hits in the Scorpion. Maybe that's just like an actual skill issue on my behalf. Good game, good game. That was actually a really fun match. Even if I spent half of it sitting in a cave. Okay, I did some challenges. I know I didn't need to do any... Oh, I did all 4, actually. I know I don't need to do any of them for the pass, but I might as well on the ultimate reward. Yeah, complete matches. Kills with a hard light. Kills with an energy sword. In score. Wow, these are easy. Why are they so easy this week? Right, bear with me 2 seconds. I will be back in a sec. Hello, I'm back. I don't know if Matrix is joining. He might. I don't know. Someone added me. Will they have to join in? Okay. I know someone added me, but that was earlier. Weird. Okay, let's just start another one. Why the hell not? Did you guys realise that there are 4 burst weapons in Halo? Are you referring to the pulse carbine? Or is it, no, pulse carbine's 5 burst. Happy 4K, Mr. L. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Four weapons that have a burst function. Right, okay, that makes more sense. I thought you meant like a 4 burst weapon. Yeah, that's the battle rifle, the pulse carbine, the shock rifle, and
Total control.
the Ravager, right? Or am I missing any? Well, no, that would be 4. Am I missing it? Dumb question, though. But that's all 4, I'd assume. Unless there is another one that neither of us have realised. Where's... Why can I hear someone talking? I've literally got it disabled. I don't understand why I can hear someone talking. I also don't understand why my FOV keeps changing. I love how, like, I literally landed all 6 shots with the Hydra. Like, every single shot with the Hydra landed on that Warthog, and it didn't blow up. I know it does less tracking. I know it does less damage when tracking, But that is 6 shots. That is a full, it wouldn't be a clip or a mag, would it, with the Hydra? That is a full whatever with the Hydra launcher, right? That is all of its ammo. You're camping with a sniper rifle. You are so lame. That is every single, like, that's all of its ammo in that clip, mag, whatever. I don't care. And it didn't even destroy the Warthog. Like, it didn't even put it in, like, its doomsday mode. It literally did nothing. Why? Why? It's the only thing I have to say. Oh, he's got the sniper there, aren't you? I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I knew it. Oh my god, you are so lame. You are so lame, bro. You are sitting there with 2 sniper rifles. 2, JT, there's someone to you, right, mate? You're sitting there with 2 sniper rifles. Like, how could you be that lame? Oh, I don't know how to actually play the game with skill, so I have to sit here with a sniper rifle. Bro, I am coming for you. I am coming for you. I'm gonna absolutely destroy you. And if I don't, then this will be really embarrassing. But, yeah, we don't tolerate lameness in my video game. Okay. Yes, you killed me. Yes, I know. That looks dumb. However, you're literally camping! Why are you camping? Oh my lord, you're on total control. You're not even camping in a zone. You're just camping in the middle of nowhere to be an absolute nuisance. Me on my way to be an inconvenience. Hee hee hee. Can someone deal with him, please? I can't get up. Like, I would try to jump him from there, but like, you know, there's people sitting up there too. Like, I can't do anything here. Oh, and someone else has a skill. Oh my lord! Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine being that lame where you're like, I've got to camp here with a sniper rifle because I can spawn camp you. You're not earning any of your kills. You are hiding in a corner with a ranged weapon that can, I mean, in his case, that was the skewer, so you're sitting there with a weapon that can one-shot, that requires no skill. It's just so lame, man. How do people find that fun? It's, oh, look at this cool clip I landed. You didn't do anything cool. You didn't do anything cool. You sat still. You literally stood still with a one-shot kill weapon. Like, I mean, sure, you have to have, like, decent aim in order to manage to actually hit people. But when your weapons are one-shot, does it really even matter? Oh, and no, he's still up there. He's still up there with a stalker rifle. Wow, bro, you are so lame. Like, I literally can't even get to that zone because he's camping there with a sniper. Please, absolutely obliterate him, JT. Please. Please. Did you get him? Nice, I love you. I love you for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then I get up there, and someone else is already up there. Just waiting to kill me. Oh, and you've got an Ela. Oh my god! Why? Why? I hate total control so much. It's so lame. It's such a lame mode. It's funny on fragmentation, that's it. And now someone else is camping with a sniper. Oh, you're so good at the game. You're so good at the video game. Look at you camping with a sniper rifle. I bet your parents are so proud. Luke, you're just camping! And then, now they throw grenades. So there's nothing I can do. And then you actually come up because you know I've got no shield. There is nothing I can do! Every single... I'm actually breaking my control. No, I just pressed the sync button. Oh, I've pressed the sync button. I pressed the sync button. Look, the Xbox isn't even up there. Bro, it's like there's no point playing the game because there's absolutely nothing I can do. Hello, Xbox? My controller's just not reconnecting. Oh my lord! It's not even like a 1v1 either, and if it is a 1v1, there's nothing I can do because you spawn with a pistol and an assault rifle. Weapons that literally have no range, so when they're sitting there with a sniper rifle, somewhere where they can easily just take cover, like I know I've picked up the commando now, but I can land like a couple shots and they'll just hide. And I can't do anything either because now we've got a Warthog hiding outside our base. Like I can't do anything, look at him, he's literally just spamming the Warthog turret here. Luke, he snapped to me the second I peeked around the corner. Are you kidding me? Look at him just snap to me! What is this, man? Actually a joke, man. Someone finish him off, please. He's so low, but he drove out of view. He drove just out of view. Okay, I didn't even get an assist. The amount of damage I did to him, I didn't even get an assist. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Oh my god. Big team battle is just starting to become such a chore. Like, I feel like every match, it's either you get absolutely stomped or you absolutely stomp them. Whether or not that's like my team getting stomped or like me personally, like it's one or the other. I absolutely stomp the enemy team, or I do absolutely terrible, and have to deal with someone camping with a sniper rifle every match. Like snipers on BTB is so lame, man. Like on Arena, I see that guy up there. I literally see him on Arena. Using a sniper actually usually takes skill, because you're in enclosed space. So landing your shots genuinely requires more skill. It's a lot harder to camp with a sniper in arena mode. So it requires a lot more skill. But on BTB, when you have a map layout like this, where it's like, oh, you've got a base here, and then right there, there's a sniper spawn, and an enemy can jump up to the gravel lift, pick up the sniper, and literally see you. I've literally almost knocked my phone off. And they can literally see you from spawn, or like they have view of the zone there. How is that fair? How is that? Like, I know this is one of my preferred BTB maps. But that is just poor level design. The fact that, like, they can just spawn kill you. Or literally just camp the zone from halfway across the map. Like, it's so lame, man. Breaker's the worst defender, because we don't need to go into detail. You all know why Breaker's, like, terrible for... and Breaker has 3 snipers. But, I mean, even this, you have a sniper up there, and then just across from there, there's another sniper. Because it's either the stalker rifle or the shock rifle 90% of the time. Oh, I see the warthog. Like, I mean, to be fair, that being said, there is counters. Like, oh, well, it's easy to get up if you have the grapple shot. Which it is. Right now, I've got a grapple shot and a sword. So, if I can be sneaky enough, oh, well, I can grapple up there and just slash them with a sword. But, you've got to try and not get sniped before that. No, not right now. Sorry. No, not right now. Sorry. Not dealing with anyone up there for the rest of this match, I swear. No. Did they not even get hit markers? Okay, grapple shot just didn't work? Are you kidding me? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I was just being stupid. But I swear the little yellow dot popped up in the middle of the reticle. Which means you can grapple, but the game was just like, nah. Sometimes I feel like the game literally just hates me. Like, it will do everything in its power to make sure that I cannot have a good match. I mean, come on, they've got warthogs just circling their base again like sharks. It's so lame. I really need a BTB map that just has, like, you know, like the one-way barriers on the bases? Or, like, barriers that only a team can access, and you spawn in the base, and neither team can actually spawn kill. Like, yeah, they could camp outside the barrier, but I need a base that's just, like... I need a map that has a base where I can't just be spawn killed in my base, because it's so lame, bro. Not even an assist off either of those. Like, bear in mind, I assisted with both of them. I dealt considerable damage to both players. Not even an assist? Are you kidding me? Oh, look at that, bro. The second you get close to killing them, they just switch seats and drive off. Like, if you're gonna sit there and be lame and camp with a warthog, like, accept your fate, man. You're being lame. You get the deserved punishment. But no, instead they're just like, I'm gonna drive away, and then I'm gonna set up and do the same thing in a different location. God, I would have been so mad if I didn't kill him. He's so low! Oh my. He didn't touch me with that sword! I literally used the thruster. He didn't touch me. Are you kidding me? What a fun match. I love this game so much. I love this game. I do like the game. I mean, I obviously don't need to explain that, but like when I have a match like this, man, it really makes me question why I bother. It really makes me question it. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Are you kidding me? How? What the hell? He had no shield. I shoot him in the head with a bandit multiple times. He doesn't die. I EMP the wasp. I go over to the wasp to hijack it, and it doesn't let me hijack. Doesn't give me the prompt. Doesn't. And then the guy just hops out and kills me anyway. Bro, unironically, they should make it where you cannot leave the vehicle when it is EMP'd. You should not be allowed to leave the vehicle. On something like the Wasp, or on the Warthog and the Mongoose and the Ghost, certain vehicles, fair enough. But on like the Wraith, where the hatch is completely sealed, if I EMP that, you should not be able to get out. On the Wasp, you should not be able to get out. It's just so lame. Oh my god, they've got a Wasp camping there and just people spamming green. The rock placement here, I cannot stress this enough, is so awful. Because it's like, oh, I want to be able to walk away, so I'm like walking backwards while shooting. Oh, but never mind, because you're stuck on a rock. Look at that, they're camping with a Wasp too. You're spawn killing with a Wasp. You are spawn killing with a Wasp. That's all they do, they just spawn kill. You're not good at the game. You are camping where the enemy team spawns in, where you know they will only have an assault rifle and a pistol, something that literally cannot deal damage to a vehicle or has no range. So it's just easy for you to sit there in either a vehicle, which can tank those weapons with ease, or a sniper, where you can just shoot them from a distance with almost no repercussion, because I don't have a ranged weapon. And that same guy has been there the entire match, just spawn killing with a sniper. Oh, mate, it's just so awful. It sucks the fun out of the game. And then they'll probably be sitting there feeling really proud of themselves, and it's like, bro, you did nothing skillful. You did nothing to be proud of. Luke, at you! You are camping across the map with a sniper rifle!
You've got new zones incoming.
Like, it's just lame. There's nothing else to say about it. It's just so lame. Get out! Get out, bro! Get out! If I wanted to, I could just pick up a stalker rifle and just sit here all game. I could do it. There's nothing stopping me. No, but I choose to actually try to play the game. Is that 2 tanks? Is that a Warthog too? Bro. Yeah, they literally got Scorpion there. Get out, bro. That's the guy that's been coming with sniper too. Even a tank, you literally could not do anything. Stick to camping, bro. When you actually try to play the game, like goddamn. Oh man, it makes me so angry because it's like they just do things that require no skill. It's just lame. It makes the game unfun for everyone else. You're not gaining anything from getting like 30 million sniper kills hiding across the map. You don't get extra XP for that. You've probably already done your battle pass anyway. Well, so you can take a cool screenshot for Twitter and be like, I'm so good at the video game. And it's like, oh yeah, but in reality, you literally just sat there with a sniper rifle. I mean, considering it took them the entire match to cap a zone, despite being absolutely lame, where they felt the need to hide. Like one guy with two people. There was 2 people that were camping with a sniper rifle. There was a guy that felt the need to come over and spawn kill a wasp. He somehow didn't even last long. And they even had 2 tanks, and it took them pretty much the entire match to cap any zones. It's hilarious. It's hilarious how lame they were. Oh, I managed to get my energy soul kills though. I still managed to get 3 challenges on. Hard light kills, kill enemy spawns, clean matches. Okay, cool. Oh, I know I got a little heated that game, but like that, I feel like I was justifiably annoyed. I'm not even level 20. How? I'll hop in VC with Whale. Oh, Whale. Say hi to stream.
Hola.
That was a fun match, wasn't it, Whale? That was so fun.
I have a very few strong word to say to two certain people.
Bro, literally the entire game. They were just like, I'm gonna camp.
When you guys see a tank on our side, you should get in it instead of just letting the enemy get it. That'd be smarter.
Bro, obviously I imagine you didn't see, but like I was shooting one of the people that was hopping in the tank. He had no shield. I hit him 3 times in the head with a bandit and he didn't die. I was like, okay.
I was just watching brain damage because like one guy was like right next to the tank and he just walked away and let the enemy get it.
It was such an awful match. To be fair, it's not even having the tanks like actually help the enemy team win. It was the fact that they had 2 people that were literally camping with snipers all match.
They had 3 tanks at the same time.
Yeah, they had 3 tanks at the same. They had all 3, and it still took them the entire match to cap. Like, imagine being so lame and still actually being that bad.
Yeah. Unlike early game, I sabotaged them. I flew a wasp over to their base, knocked their wasp into the fucking void.
Oh, that was such a lame match, man. It makes me so angry. It was so lame.
Us? Oh man, there's no one here. Where is everybody?
I know, I find it so weird. There's like no one on today. I need to get a screenshot for the...
You know what? I have an idea. How about we play customs instead of that?
Yeah, but we don't have enough people, of course. Oh, to be fair, I could make it. There is a map that I saw earlier. It's a new BTB map that someone released that I really want to try. But
Thunderhead. It is a pretty large map. I'd say it's probably the size of Breaker, maybe a little larger.
Breaker isn't that big though.
Yeah, a little larger than Breaker.
It looks really good, so I want to try that.
Aesthetically, yeah, it looks really good. It's kind of got the same problem as Fragmentation though. Very narrow laneways for vehicles. It's
we
kind
might
of
try
a narrow
that
map. It does have 2 scorpions though.
To mix things up, we will do...
There's the Lockout remake from the guy who made a Refinery.
We will need at least 3 more for that though. Well, I mean, if we had 1 more, we could do a 3v3.
One more. Yeah, would anyone want to join? Message Magpie.
There's not many people on the stream either at the minute. We will do a quick big team social. I mean, I don't care for the ultimate reward, but I want to unlock it.
With the visor?
Yeah. Like, I mean, there's one that's almost exactly the same in the battle pass, right? Like, I have one that looks just like it, and I'm assuming it was in the pass, because I definitely didn't buy it. Unless I did. Like, what's it called? Yeah, the Autumn Offensive. It's the same pattern. It's not the same color, but it's like... If... Like, realistically, it's, you know, it's kind of like, okay, they are pretty similar. But it's just one of them where it's like, okay, I kind of just want to unlock it to add it to my collection, you know? But that's the kind of visor that I'm probably never going to use, because I'm not a huge fan of the ones that have, like, the over-the-top patterns like that. I think they're cool. I think they look cool, but, like, they're just not the type of visor that I want to use. So I do use some that have patterns on, but it's usually, you know, the ones that have, like, just the lines. Like Dragoon, or I guess technically Echelon Ecto kind of has like a pattern to it. But it's not super often that I use the patterned ones. That's not to say I don't like them. Some of them actually look really good. And if I think they look good and go well with my look, then I use them. But some of the newer visors, although I think they definitely a lot more interesting and stand out a lot more, not a huge fan.
Total control again.
It's Fiesta. I need not Heatwave, Hard Light Kills. So...
At least we're getting new maps for the community playlist soon.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You can tell they're already doing the preparation because they've moved the offers of those maps to the Free for Free's official Xbox account.
Oh.
I noticed it in the content browser where it's like, oh man, someone's copied the 4 maps again.
I think I know when the
the actual official ones.
Oh yeah, I think I know when the Plaza remix out.
Everyone knows it's coming out on the bloody 2nd of May.
Oh,
you're stupid if you don't think that.
Okay, I didn't know you'd see my tweet. Or did you not see my tweet?
It was coming out.
Pardon?
No, that's just when I guessed it was gonna come
Well,
out.
the reason I'm like 99% sure it comes out on that day, you know when you go on, like, you know, obviously Silex Guide has all the ultimate rewards and stuff. The ultimate reward that week, the challenge, is to get kills on unlimited playlist, on the featured unlimited playlist. There's the only reason we'd have an unlimited playlist for those 2 weeks, because it's I think it's on for 2 weeks. Because the ultimate reward for 2 weeks in a row it's the same challenge. It would be because Plaza's out, so I'm assuming that's when it comes out. Which cool. It's one of them where it's like, Plaza's a good map. It's not necessarily my favorite map. It's a good map. And I am happy that we're getting another new map. Even if it's another arena map, which is kind of like, I would prefer more BTB stuff, but you know, a map's a map, and it's cool to have remakes. It's just a shame that all the remakes we're getting, unless that Avalanche one does end ever coming out, pretty much all of them are just Forge remakes, which is kind of like, that's okay.
Thank you, Sorelli, you just saved my life. And the bonk. Ow. No! I've been EMP'd!
Oh, that should have killed, man. Should Arcane Sensor Beam. He should be dead, bro. My favorite weapon variant is easily the Strike Sidekick. It's the most consistent feeling weapon variant.
I'm being EMP'd, spammed.
Boo-womp.
Oh, fuck, I hit him with that! I'm the best Wraith driver ever.
I'm in less Scorpion. Yeah, the Striker Sidekick, I think, is definitely the most consistent feeling weapon variant. Like, the Calcine Disruptor and stuff, they're great and everything, but, like, they feel so inconsistent. Sometimes it's a 3-shot kill, others it literally takes, like, 12 shots. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm literally hitting people. It's just gonna be me and Whale for now in VC, Cerulean. It's, I usually just tend to leave it to, you know, like, admins and mods.
Damn it.
Just because that way it doesn't get too crowded.
Ba, 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 ba.
Am I just terrible? None of my shots are landing.
Probably.
That looked like it hit right next to the guy. Okay, that one actually snapped someone with the Scorpion after like 90 million shots. Yep, and they've got the shock rifle, so it's like, okay.
For fuck's sake.
It's okay. I didn't plan on playing the video game anyway.
We finally get A, and then we lose B immediately.
Total control moment.
And then I go to get B, and then we lose A. God damn it. Classic BTB moment. Oh shit, that's... Oh shit!
I don't want to approach because I feel like if I approach, I'm going to get instantly hijacked. But at the same time, I'm really struggling to land any of my shots from a distance. I don't know why. It looks like I'm hitting people, but I'm not.
You will be EMP'd immediately. Don't even bother.
Well, it's not a matter of being EMP because we're going to get EMP'd from a distance regardless. Because obviously.
Yeah, but then you'll get hijacked.
But then I'll get insta hijacked, and it's like, okay, that was fun.
This guy in our fucking zone stealing our shit. Oh, look at me, I'm so quirky. Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
I need someone to deal with that wasp. Because, like, I literally apparently cannot aim. Usually I'm really good in the Scorpion, but today it's just no. You're not allowed to play the video game. Oh, no, no, no. He's on the back. Okay, someone killed him. I mean, I've got, like, no HP now, but...
Bullying the wasp, they're not allowed to fly anymore.
Okay, I'm actually... Why was it only... What the hell? It was so weird. Like, the head of the Scorpion got EMP'd, and then it, like, the body didn't get EMP'd for, like, a whole other second.
Get him, get him, get him! I EMP'd him!
Oh my god, the cooldown, bro! It's so good. Oh, I I got EMP'd. I'm literally not going to be able to do anything to that. Why'd someone throw a shroud screen on me? Nah, okay, it's over. It's Jova. Bro, scorpions feel almost useless on this mode, I swear. Because people just, I mean, people just spawn with weapons that can just EMP you. So it's like, okay, I can't do anything, that's cool. Which, fair enough. Like, it means that, like, you know, you're not going to get like, absolutely obliterated at spawn with a scorpion. But at the same time, it then feels useless. It feels like you're just painting yourself out as, like, a big target when you get into a scorpion or a vehicle of any kind. Me, I need hard light weapon kills. Also me, doesn't use any hard light weapons. I did that time.
Oh, come on, come on! Yes! Haha. Tee.
The Scorpion only feels useful in normal BTB 99% of the time. You do have a couple matches where you're on like Super Fiesta or like Fiesta in general, and it's like, okay, actually kind of popping off, that's cool. But when people just spawn with like skewers and shock rifles and disruptors, it was specifically the campaign variants of those weapons that, like with the disruptor, obviously EMPs and 3 shots, and the shock rifle in 1, and it's a sniper, the EMPs in 1 shot. To be fair, it's campaign variants. It's not designed to be balanced for multiplayer. It's literally designed to just be a funny, silly campaign weapon. But like, man, it gets annoying. Bye, Wasp.
Dude, I almost fucking like went off a ramp and almost rammed the Wasp midair. That would have been so fucking cool. I've done it before with a Banshee, but
bro, someone just hit me with Eshrom's axe and literally sent me flying. Like someone on the enemy team, it didn't kill me. It just sent me up in the air.
It's really funny when you hit Warthogs with both the campaign weapons because they just go flying, and it's silly. Oh.
Oh, I've got to. I was about to say I've got to sort everything for the ranking. I've already said that 4 times. It's just kind of surreal that I'm at 4K now. You know, it's just kind of surreal.
Yeah, it happens so fast. Now you gotta do another Spartan ranking.
Yeah, it'll be a stream this time. So yeah, I'll rank them all live, and then I'll pick the top 10, and I'll announce the winners in a video. Like I won't announce the video in the stream. The winner will be announced in a video separately afterwards. But the stream will stay up as a VOD, so everyone can watch that to see their spawn get ranked. Oh, that drop shield came in at perfect time for him. That's insane. But it should be fun. It'll also just mean that it won't take as long. 5K, it might be a video again, depending on the reception to doing it as a stream. But it's just so people don't have to wait 30 years, because I still want to make sure I include everyone. Like, I don't want anyone to be left out. But at this current stage, they take that long to make, and there's always that many submissions where I'm kind of running out of options. It's either I stream it, or people just have to wait 2 months and try and not complain. But it'll be like every single video I upload, there would be like 3 people that would always comment saying like, when's the spawn ranking? It's like, bro, I don't know. When you have to download like 200 plus submissions and, okay, my rocket launcher did 0 damage, like actually did 0 damage, that's insane. When you have to download like 200 plus submissions and then talk about each one, and I don't want to just sit there and be like 9 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I want to actually go into detail about why I'm giving them the ratings that I'm giving them. Because like, yeah, I could make the video a lot shorter if I wanted to, but that would mean a lot of people don't get as much attention as others. And it would just be, you know, some people... Well, it would just mean in general, I guess, you know, everyone would just get a number. And then the people that get low ratings wouldn't really have a reason for a low rating, and then they might think, well, why have I been rated so low? So, yeah, it's just kind of silly. It's just kind of silly. So, yeah, I'm going to do it on stream, because I think that just makes more sense. Okay, I love when that happens. That's so cool. Did you watch the Machinima Whale?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Well, after the final bits of lines, that would have been funny.
Pardon?
You got rid of the blast bit of lines.
Yeah, but it's because I needed to cut it down to be a short. Plus, the Atmo kept crashing on me, so I was kind of like, nope, this is fine. But I did still kind of find the thing a bit funny where we both like turn around and played the audio at the same time. That was really awkward to line that up properly for a short. But yeah, I had to cut some of it down because I wanted to make sure it was a short. It would be way too long if I kept everything else in. I still remember the Beltol Visage Ultimate Challenge was bugged. You could just do it with the shock rifle. As soon as I found that out, I was like, oh wait, this is easy. What the hell? It's funny because they knew how cool that visor was, so they were like, let's give this the most aggravating ultimate challenge possible.
Get 10 perfect kills.
Was it 10?
It was quite a few. I think it was 10.
Yeah, like the fact that you could do it with a shock rifle, it was like, okay, this is just easy. How you doing, Master Kanan? It's been a minute. How have you been? I've been good, man. How are you? Yeah, I mean, like, I know, obviously, realistically, the easiest kinetic weapon would probably be the Mangler. Because I feel like, even though the Mangler has, like, insane drop-off, I feel like it's so much easier to land consistent headshots with the Mangler.
Mangler or Stalker Rifle? Actually,
Stalker Rifle isn't kinetic, it's plasma. So, like, if the challenge worked correctly, it would literally only be kinetic weapons. Because, obviously, the reason you could use the shock rifle is because the challenge didn't work correctly. Otherwise, the easiest weapon would probably be the Mangler. The battle rifle, obviously, the shots have a little bit of spread, so that doesn't make it easy. The commando, the insane recoil. The sidekick would probably be a bit easier than the other two, but even then, bloom. So the Mangler would be your best bet, but then, yeah, challenge did no worky, so it was like, okay. That's right, it was too easy with the shock. It was too easy with the shock, but that's probably why it wasn't intended. Because, like, every headshot with a shock rifle is almost always a perfect. Technically, because it's a burst weapon. So it just made it too easy. It was just really funny. Beltol is still the best visor other than Blood of Doisak and Scarlet Hunter. Blood of Doisak and Scarlet Hunter, cool. Do you play MCC? I do. I haven't played it properly in a while, but I do play it. Usually for video stuff. I actually need to get on MCC maybe tomorrow for a video. Might play it later, to be fair. I mean, it's like, Beltol's great, but now there is alternatives. Some people did unlock Santar Obsidian, which is just kind of slightly shinier Beltol.
It's that visor. No, it's just that visor, but it has a green tint to it.
Yeah. And then the one in the Quadrant bundle, the new Quadrant bundle, is very similar. Now, technically, it does have a pattern on it. Like, it has, like, that quadrant camo pattern. But because of how dark the visor is, that isn't that noticeable. So it's like, oh, I missed Beltol, I'll just buy the Quadrant visor. Like, if someone missed Beltol, they can just buy that Quadrant bundle, and they have a pretty solid alternative to it.
The graphite visor was also a really good black visor.
Yeah, I don't think, like, I wouldn't really, although it's another black visor, I don't really compare it to Beltol, because it has a very different, texture. Like, it's more of like a, is that someone that's in our party, or is that like a random?
It's a random, I think.
God damn, again? Honestly, it's hard to use. It's weird the thicker reticle settings make it harder. Oh, right, okay. Now I got what we're talking about now. Yeah. Phase's Year 2 visor is actually my favourite now overall. Is that the, like, Galaxy one? Are you on about that current bundle one? It's okay. I think it's unique, but I don't think it's one I'd use. I'm definitely not buying the Phase bundle. Like, I think it's one of the most unique coatings in the game. It's like, oh, wow, that looks kind of cool. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not going to buy that bundle. I think it's unique, but I don't really like it. I can respect it. I can appreciate its existence, but I'm not going to buy it. I wish I could have gotten the Redshift coating. I'm lucky enough to have Redshift. Which means I now also have Shred Shift, which looks better. Like, vastly superior. Oh, there's someone camping with a shock rifle. Like, bro, come on. Come on, bro.
Hello. Hello, Magpie.
Okay.
Where the fuck did you come from?
I came in when you least expected it.
Yep, when we won a match. Teehee.
Yeah, we finally won.
Wow.
We did the impossible. We won
Magpie
the game.
can't win any match.
Well, we did. We did.
No, it's camp. You've edited the footage.
It's
Yeah,
on stream! The return of
Yeah,
Cambion
you-
is cool. Yeah, it's cool seeing Cambion back. I'm still not going to
there
buy
is.
it, but it's
Sick.
cool seeing it back.
We have 6. We can do it. We can do 1 now.
Yeah, we could. Who was the guy last match that recognized me? It was like Lizard something, right?
His name was.
Oh, I saw him there, but then... like,
Daily Lizard.
I saw them, but then, like, the thing, like, refreshed. What the hell?
Gaily Lizard.
Can you, if they're playing the game, I might as well invite them. Like, they know who I am, so... They must be a Magpie Leon viewer. It says it was MVP, hold on. Nice. What if the Halo ring was a transformer, like Unicron? Imagine. Scaly Lizard, there we go. Yeah, I'll invite them. Yeah, I mean, the current... Oh, he's actually just requested to join anyway.
That's hilarious.
Invite me, Magpie.
I'll invite you, Caleb.
Yeah, my Caleb.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh,
That was a very
so-
enthusiastic whale.
bro.
There's been quite a few
The players are
like,
all rolling in
interesting
now.
maps since the last time we played customs.
Well, we haven't done customs since end of the winter update. But
Yeah.
I've done my battle pass now. Yeah, I mean, it's like the new phase coating. I wish... I feel like it would be better if the armor pieces themselves had that texture. Like, the way it's all laid out is just kind of weird to me. I don't know. It's okay. I just don't like it that much. I think it's very unique. It's just not one I would use. I think it looks kind of goofy. Plus, like, everything that you use just clashes too much with it. It looks a lot nicer on the sniper. I think it's kind of cool on the sniper, to be honest. And the visor's fine. Like, that doesn't look bad by any means. The visor's probably the best part of the bundle.
I forgot what it's called.
Do you think you'll cover the dailies that rotate every day, or just the... I already do the dailies.
Yeah, he does them in shorts.
Yeah, I just do them in
Alright.
shorts, which is probably why most people don't know. I
Alright.
do the Tuesdays and Fridays as like main uploads because you actually have something to talk about. But all the dailies are just shorts because it's always just like, oh, here's a weapon skin that I've spoke about before.
Alright, Magpie,
He's the
search
most
up,
dedicated Halo YouTube.
search up Cliffside.
Yeah, give me a minute.
That's the new banished lockout.
Right, okay. Year 2 update.
Made.
Yeah, the Year 2 update one looks kind of fire. If I might get this one because it's like Deathly Poison for Mirage. It's the closest I'll get to Deathly Poison for Mirage. I see the shorts because I check my YouTube notifications. Probably would
This
get
map-
optics later because I actually support optics. Yeah, optics, like, it's not that I necessarily support the team, but I like their color scheme, so they're always the one that I've been like sort of drawn to. Even in Halo 5, I never brought it, but I wanted the optic weapon skins because they were either white and green or black and green, which are usually like my sort of go-to color schemes. I have the Season 2 optic bundle. I never brought the Season 1 optic bundle, but I do have the Season 2 optic bundle. But I like the coatings here. The visor's fine. I just wish it was just like a plain green one. I wish it didn't have the texture to it. Emblem's kind of goofy.
The
though.
only... Oh no, carry on. Love
I finished talking about that one.
Oh. So the only reason you like all of those green and black coatings is because you want to cosplay as a Razer keyboard.
Okay. don't you
It's
also
true,
use Deathly
though.
Poison? Don't you also use Deathly Poison?
No.
Yes,
Not currently.
yes.
Look at my Spartans. Look at my Spartans.
Right, you use it on your Mark 7, don't you?
No. Look
Oh
at my
right, okay,
Spartans.
okay. You're using Midnight Frost. Okay. But still, you use Deathly Poison for ages, and you literally have the Razer emblem. So shut up, bro.
That's cap. That's
Use a
cap.
Deathly Poison
I
emblem.
think you're hallucinating.
Okay. I do like Quadrants. Quadrants is okay, but I don't like the shininess of it. Like with the green, it's fine, but I hate the sort of. It's got like a carbon fiber look, but I wish it just had the carbon fiber look. Why did they need to make it shiny? I think if it wasn't shiny, it would look a lot nicer. That's the only thing that sort of throws me off the Quadrant one. Space Stations is okay. Sentinels is too bright. And Complexities looks kind of unfinished. Like, it looks untextured. Especially the Sniper. Sniper looks goofy. Clouds is... I don't know how to feel about Clouds. It looks like some out of Tron. It's, it's different. At least all of them do feel unique. Like, I mean, every other season, I feel like we've had like 3 that all look kind of similar, whether that be the overall color choices or the designs. Like, oh, there was a bunch that were like, oh, here's Scorpion Punch again, but with different colors. But it's cool to see every single one of these is like unique from one another. They're all distinguishable. We kind of need one more, don't we? If we're gonna do, well, we won't be able to do the lockout one because we've got 9 people.
Yeah. I have another bigger map.
I think
Let's see
Cloud9 fans in
what
chat.
it was called.
It's like I don't necessarily support any particular team. I just like I guess I do technically support Optic, but that's just because it's like Optic's the only HCS team where I own one of their skins. So it's like, okay, if I want one to win, I want the team that I've actually put money towards to win. I mean, I do occasionally tune into the HCS stuff just because like I've got it on anyway for the Twitch drop, so I might turn around and think I'll watch this match.
Search Bridge of Fate. That one's cool.
Bridge of Fate.
Yeah, it's like a Narrows inspired map, but it's not a remake of Narrows.
Bro, me when I realize I can't spell. Bridge of Fate. Okay.
Same.
And what's the player count for this?
It goes up to 8 to 8 v8.
Okay. We could do one more, can't we?
I mean, like try to find one that's a little smaller.
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
love
There's a
how,
lot of
I've
names.
clicked on the map, I've clicked play on the map, but the game was like, no.
Yeah, I hate that bug. They need to fix that shit. It's extremely annoying.
Do you think they should have coatings as an optional course, or allow you to
Get a new sword
color
base.
choice?
That later.
Hold on. Do you think they should have coatings as an option, of course, or allow the color choice to be playable on team games like in Infinite in MC? What do you mean, like either like as a toggle, you can either choose to have red versus blue or coatings? The center's ugly. It looks like Primal Glory. No, it doesn't look like Primal Glory. Primal Glory. Primal Glory was the Twitch shop, right? That looks way better. We need one more.
Just set the lobby as
Yeah,
open.
I'll set it to public. I'll set it to open, and I'll set it to.
Set it to 16 because this is an
Yeah.
AV8 map at highest, so it can support that much. I know for a
Just
fact
not-
it has the modes land grab, it has King of the Hill, I think it has strongholds, it has CTF obviously.
I'm just putting this on slave for now.
Yeah, like it generally supports all modes.
That's cool. That's cool.
It has a really cool aesthetic.
Fair enough. I've
You know
already
what they
done
need
all
to
this one
add
challenge, which is kind of funny.
To Forge. They need to add like a ability to just make the skybox a Halo ring.
Oh, Halo crashed.
Yeah.
Did it crash for you?
Nope.
What, yours has crashed?
Yeah.
Boo-womp.
That's what you get for playing PC.
Bruh.
You're being punished finally.
Shut up. I need to restart my computer. Bruh.
This computer's just blue screen.
Now it's a 3v5! No!
Don't worry, Magpie, we got this. We can win this. We're good at the game, trust.
True. See, if it was an objective mode, I'd be much more inclined to agree. I'm not going to say, like, no, we can't, but...
Don't worry, we
like
just have to stall until Caleb gets back. We'll be good.
The red and blue coatings just clash too much. Nah, I mean, I like the... You know that red and blue one was an ultimate award during the winter update? I can't remember what it's called, but that looked good. Oh, Wedgwood Spriggan. Wedgwood Spriggan's a good red and blue... Well, I guess blue and red coating. Like in free-for-all, everyone has their colours from their customized Spartan, like purple, orange. It's not red versus blue, but on team games and as a toggle. I mean, I guess it'd be nice to have it as a toggle, but at the same time, that being said, I think it's one of them where it's like when so much of the game kind of circles around customization, like, you know, you got your battle pass and your microtransactions and cosmetics. People should see your coating, like, you know, like that's the whole point of it. That's why they got red versus red and blue, because they wanted to make sure that other players see your coating, see the thing that you've spent money on. So I don't necessarily miss having red versus blue. I'm not gonna say like I don't want it, and I think it would be cool to see as a toggle, for those that want a more classic experience. But that being said, oh, hang on.
No, I missed!
Let me try and... Oh my lord, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Yeah, that being said, I get why there's no red versus blue in the game. What map is this? Bridge of Fate. It's a Forge map.
Yeah.
Obviously not an official.
It's a Narrows inspired map. There's a wasp on this map? I did not know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
try
no,
and get over
no,
to that.
no.
Have you got one of the wasps, Whale?
No, but I'm about to do something a little funny.
Okay, I've got the other wasp. Okay. Now we have a wasp, and they don't.
I didn't even know there was wasps on this map.
Yeah, it's one on each side.
That's cool. I guess it is kind of a BT map because it's 8v8. It's pretty small, but it's like, even though it's small, it's still a decent size.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back, Caleb. This time I actually heard you join.
Oh, the other wasp's about to spawn in, Whale.
Kill him, kill him.
No, like, isn't like, get here.
Oh, it spawns here. That's why I
yeah.
didn't see it.
On the other side, it spawns in the it doesn't spawn. It spawns like adjacent to it, like it's over here. For this one that I'm currently on. Hold on 2 seconds, chat. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just trying to not throw the game, considering we're like.
He is ignoring you. Don't listen to him.
I'm not ignoring you. I wouldn't acknowledge
Magpie,
you.
it's a well-known fact that Magpie does not like his viewers.
Right, of course.
You know what? I'm not gonna.
Well,
be a
we are
dick.
actually stomping. We started with less players. We're absolutely destroying them. It's kind of funny.
I'm not gonna be a dick. I'm gonna destroy the wasp. instead.
That's implying that you think I am. I mean, we were players down. Or do you mean like it would be a douche move to have 2 wasps?
Douche move to have 2 wasps. So I just chucked it away.
I was gonna say I've done nothing wrong, man. We were down by 2 players. I've earned this.
He needs revenge. He's angry. He really wants to win. Holy fuck that! You scared me. Oh. Okay, maybe we need to rebalance the teams a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
Just a little bit.
I was able to join, but my Xbox is glitching, so the invites aren't popping up. Sorry. No worries, mate. Almost glitched.
Yeah, just restart your console. Just restart your console. That'll fix it.
Yeah, my favorite Halo. It's between 2 or 3. I really struggle to choose because there's like things that I love about both of those, but it's between 2 or 3.
2 had better gunplay.
Yeah, I think I much
bulky
prefer
as
2's
shit.
multiplayer, but I prefer 3's campaign. Like 2 has the better story, but 3's campaign is just much more enjoyable and has a lot more replay value because the level design's a lot better. Oh, I've been EMP'd. It's Jova. Yeah, it's Jova.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, like overall, 3's like level design as far as campaign goes is so much better, and the gameplay and the set PCs and everything's just a lot cooler. But I think 2 has better cutscenes.
2 has definitely better cut.
I guess that's technically saying more so like Halo 2 Anniversary has like much better cutscenes. Like because they're gorgeous.
I'd say the voice acting is better in 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
that's
offense
true.
to the guy in Free, but Troop is way more menacing in 2 than he is in Free.
That's because they just changed his voice.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it made a difference. It didn't sound bad.
Yeah, they also like I feel like they tried to make him sound like overly evil in Halo 3, like with the voice actor they chose. Whereas
Yeah,
before he sounded
I prefer the manipulative one.
yeah. But
Oh,
no,
sorry,
I
I'll be
think
back in a bit.
there's a lot of things that I obviously love about 2 and 3, so I always really struggle to choose. But since I'm like mostly a campaign guy, and because 3's campaign is usually the one that I revisit the most because it's just so much fun. It's a lot of fun going back to Halo 3's campaign and playing through that. And Halo 2's is as well. Like I'm not trying to say I don't enjoy Halo 2's campaign because that obviously isn't true. I absolutely love it, but oh my god, I'm so bad. No, I still kill him, so it's fine. But yeah, it's between 2 or 3. Do you like Transformers? I do. Looking back, Halo 3 should have offered a bit more, but nonetheless, it was still epic and satisfying. I don't necessarily say it should have offered more. I think it offered plenty. I like where it ended the story too, where it was kind of concluded, but also not really. Like, it ends on a cliffhanger. It ties up most of the story threads while still setting up a future. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, Master Chief literally is stuck in cryosleep in space. With the "wake me when you need me" line. So, like, obviously, Bungie had left it open-ended because whether it was going to be them or they knew it was going to be another studio, it was left open-ended because there was going to be future games regardless. And I'm not just talking about Reach and ODST, because obviously both of those technically prequels. ODST more so just a prequel to Halo 3. I'm in the Wasp again, lol. I will destroy the other one. No, okay, someone else managed to get on the other one before I can blow up. Like someone on our team. This poor enemy team, man. I wouldn't say the first two are more epic. I would not say Combat Evolved is more epic than Halo 3. Funnily, I mean, to be fair, I don't really have like much nostalgia tied to Combat Evolved. That's not to say I don't have any nostalgia tied to the game. But compared to 2 and 3, I really don't have that much. But that's because Halo 2 was like my first Halo game, because like I wasn't born when Combat Evolved came out. Granted, I was only 1 when Halo 2 came out. But like, I basically, when my parents had a 360, I had the original Xbox, so I played like a ton of Halo 2. I remember, I have like memories of playing it with my uncle. We'd keep playing the level Arbiter. We'd be playing the level Arbiter, and we just sit there on like the conveyor belt things, and we just wait till we fall off the map, and it was really funny. You know, because I was a child.
Literally all of your family gamers.
Yeah, mostly.
Well, most depressed people.
I mean, my uncle's only like a couple years older than me.
Oh.
Like, he was only around all the time because, like, my parents were babysitting.
Your parents were what?
Would, like, babysit him. Because, like, he was literally just, like, a couple years older than me. Okay. Yeah, there's, like, quite a few people in now. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I just don't have as much nostalgia tied to Combat Evolved. That's not to say I dislike the game. There's a lot of things that I don't like about it. Mostly it's level design. In both the campaign and multiplayer. But there's a lot of things I still like about it. I guess. Also, Black 4, not a hole. Kiss you magpie playing dirty. How was I playing dirty? I still like Infinite. I like Infinite too, that's why I play it every week. Infinite should have had more in the story though. Still feels linear at times, but could have delved into more. I mean, I would have liked more, but at the same time, I still love Infinite's story. Like, Infinite's, like, story itself is peak. And the campaign as a whole is pretty good. I enjoy the open world. I think the open world is pretty fun. Could have been better. It could have been a lot better. I'm not going to say, like, oh, it was perfect. It wasn't perfect. It could have been a lot better, but I still love what we had. And I would love to see more open world Halo stuff in the future. Thanks for being so patient with me. I really appreciate it. Oh, no worries, man. Bro, you did the thing where you were complaining. Nah, because I didn't just, like, sit there on one side waiting for you to all come out. I actually flew around the map. On high power, it's when they literally just sit at your spawn with a wasp. Like, that's all that guy in high power did. He just sat there with a wasp. That's different because it's like, I wasn't flying inside either, so you still had cover. I couldn't get you when you spawned in. It was only if you came outside where I could actually do something. So, I wouldn't... I get it. I fully get where you're coming from. Yeah, I was being a little bit lame, but I wouldn't consider that on the same level as that random guy just, like, you know, sitting there on high power. Right, I'm gonna dip seat. No worries, really. Thanks for hopping on. ODST was actually technically the first open game before Infinite. Yeah, but ODST wasn't really open world. Not to the same degree. Halo Infinite feels like a personal story. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. It didn't want to tell like a big epic story like most of the games. It wants to tell something much more personal. Even though it released early, I could have waited. Yeah, I kind of wish that it was delayed another year. Caleb, are you rejoining?
Oh, yeah, invite me. Right, need the 1 second. The match I was in, fucking dedicated server got yeeted.
Boo-womp.
Right.
Ooh, we haven't tried this one yet. You know the new Zanzibar remake? We haven't tried that one yet, have we, Whale? Yeah, we'll stick it to 16 players. We want to get one flag though. Hopefully the flag spawns work, because if they don't, I'll cry.
Whoa. Make Magpie cry.
True, 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 true.
What was your least favourite Halo game, Magpie?
Reach. Oh, actually,
Really?
it's either Reach or Combat Evolved.
Not 4?
No.
Bruh.
I love four. I love all of them. Like, a lot of people think like when I say like, oh, this one's my least favorite, like that implies that I don't like the game. It's probably Combat Evolved. Yeah, it's probably Combat Evolved. I cannot stress how much I actually, and like I do hate Reach's multiplayer. Like I hate Reach's multiplayer. I think it sucks. But its customs are great. Its Forge is great. Its campaign's great. Its art style's great. Its soundtrack's pretty solid. I just hate its multiplayer. I cannot stand its multiplayer, man. Which is why I'd rank it so low. But I have similar feelings to Combat Evolved, and I don't enjoy Combat Evolved's campaign as much. So it's probably Combat Evolved. Although I do think I enjoy CE's multiplayer more as a whole. I do think it's got some like dookie level design, which obviously, you know, at the time, the regard is really good, and a lot of people have nostalgia for them. And that's not to say that every map is bad, because they're not all bad, but there's a lot of them that suck. There's a lot that really suck. But nah, I still love Combat Evolved and Reach, but it's between them, probably leaning more so towards Combat Evolved. I think I usually just prefer that because it's got Master Chief in it. Why didn't like Reach's multiplayer? Oh, a lot of reasons. I could go into detail, but I can't be bothered. What are 10, or to make it easier, 5 weapons equipment you'd like to see return? Ooh, okay, that's a good question. 5 weapons I'd like to see return. I feel like I've done this as a video.
I'm back, gamers, and number 1 is Railgun.
Yeah, Railgun's a good one. I would prefer.
Number 2, Hero.
I would honestly prefer to see the Railgun come back over the Spartan laser, because the Railgun's kind of like a mini Spartan laser. And the Spartan laser
doesn't do as much damage. I like the railgun more.
Yeah, it was like it's like a Spartan laser. It's very similar. It's sort of like a bridge way once it was.
It was a more consistent weapon, and I preferred the more consistent weapon.
Yeah, I would genuinely prefer to see the. That's not to say I don't want the Spartan laser to come back either. Before someone like thinks that's what I'm implying, I would still love to see the Splazer come back. Because it's a very cool weapon. Whether or not I actually think like. Even as much as I hate going against it, and sometimes hate using it, it's still one of the coolest weapons in the franchise, like without a doubt. Balls. Oh, this map looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's...
Oh my god, bro! I got beamed from everywhere. Okay, five weapons I'd like to see return. Sticky Detonator is up there.
Oh, that one was hilarious. I love being a dickhead with that.
Yeah. Ooh. Brute Shot, probably, just for some more, like, brute weapons.
Brute Shot, though.
Plasma Caster. The Plasma Caster was cool. Oh my god, I turned around some guys.
Grenade Launcher. I want Grenade Launcher back.
Yeah, I think I would like to see the Plasma Caster a little more than I'd like to see the Grenade. That's just me. Grenade Launcher's just cool, but I like the Plasma Caster. The Plasma Caster was one of my favourite Halo 5 weapons. Man, that's hard. Honestly, a lot of the time, I just kind of wish half of the weapons that were planned for Infinite actually released in Infinite, like the Armament Blaster. I mean, I was a big fan of the Bolt Shot, and that was going to be Infinite's Bolt Shot, and then it didn't release, which was really annoying. Even though there was, like, actual props for it. Like, it had actual merch and never came out. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't really addressed any equipment. Jetpack, I wouldn't, like, care if the jetpack wasn't out. Grapple Shot Supremacy, you know?
Oh god, I just saved them from. I just barely stopped them from pressing the button.
It would be cool to see the Hard Light Shield come back. I would genuinely like to see the Hard Light Shield. Who is speaking? Yeah. Why does it keep playing people's audio, man?
Shut the hell up and mute your mic.
Why can I
There
hear
we go.
people? It's so annoying,
That
man.
worked.
Bro, it's not necessary, bro. Calm down.
Please.
Get out of your game.
Bro, I just don't want to hear your family discuss like their divorce in the background, my dude.
Okay, anyway, yeah, focus rifle. Nah, I mean, focus rifle is just like the sentinel beam with a scope. And it sucked. It was cool. I used to love using the focus rifle. It was really fun. Is that a car? There's like a beeping sound. Well, like an alarm. I don't know if it's a car outside or if it's. Why does that sound like it's in my room?
It's me outside your house, Magpie.
What do I own that could be coming from?
It was me, Magpie. I broke
What
the
is that
window in the
noise?
car, so the car alarm would distract you.
Yeah, focus rifle, like, it's cool, but it's not, again, it's just another weapon that it's like, if that doesn't come back, I simply do not care.
Oh, fuck, I pressed the button.
Plasma rifle. Yeah, I would like to see the plasma rifle. There it is again. Yeah, it'd be cool to see the plasma rifle. I would love to see, well, specifically, I would want to see the brute one. Tristan Oda donated $1.99. Why do you have an Asian man cut out next to you? Thank you for the donation, man. That's Jungkook from BTS. My friend brought it to me for me as a joke. I don't listen to BTS. Granted,
Love BTS.
I love BTS. Like the only time I've listened to BTS is where it plays on the work playlist when I'm at work. Like it just like plays on the radio station.
right
Like, I
there.
work
If
in
it at the
retail.
workplace, I would turn it off.
Granted, I say this, and I do own the BTS emotes on Fortnite, just because, again, funny meme. But me and my mate make jokes about BTS all the time, so he ordered the Jungkook BTS cutout, which is just funny. It's because it's like, yeah. I know it sounds like I'm trying like so hard to be like, no guys, believe me, I don't listen to BTS. But honestly, like, I don't care. Yeah, that's why I have that there. Focus rifle in the hands of a Spartan, no damage in the hands of a Jackal. Right, yeah, no, I get what you mean, I think I just read that wrong.
Come on, Caleb, let's do this. Someone left. Who the hell? Why is everyone switching to our team? What the hell?
Oh, me when people make the game
That's rude.
lame. Me when people, I'm ending the game. If people
No,
do
screw
lame.
you guys. I'm gonna switch back.
No, I ended the game. Covenant Carbine, 100% actually. Covenant Carbine and SMG are both weapons I would want to return. I love both those weapons. I would, rather than the focus rifle, I would like to see the binary rifle come back and mesh the binary rifle and the focus rifle into one weapon. But we don't really need another sniper. Like, we really do not need another sniper. Let's be fair. That map was fun, but people ruined it by switching teams. So, moving on.
Let's see, what's another map?
Ooh, Consecration looks cool. What's this?
Consecration. The hell's
I
consecration?
don't know, it looks cool.
Where is it? I don't see it. What page is it on?
Hey man, got to go see you, dude. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping by.
What page
Honestly,
is
we
it
just-
on, Magpie?
I'm on popular maps. It's on the 3rd page. No, it's on the 4th page.
Oh, popular maps.
I wish they would add all the weapons from previous. Yeah,
Oh, that's a 2v2 map. We have too many people for that.
I wish they would just add all the previous weapons and vehicles already. I mean, is like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I don't want that, but obviously with how game development works, that's not easy. You can't just like port all the weapons over. You gotta make sure they're all balanced and they all have like, you know, particle effects and sound design and all that.
Oh, I know one. Search up Peatland. Peatland.
Peat.
It's if you're on all maps.
Oh,
all
Peatland.
browse
Okay,
all,
I've got it.
11 page.
What mode
Yeah, it's
should we do?
it's a remake of. Do one flag. It's a remake of Relic.
Right. Okay.
That's
I
a
could
good
tell, to be
remake.
fair, that it was a remake of Relic.
That's a good remake.
Wait, Caleb, are you not in the game?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot. I need to.
You
do
okay.
He forgot
No,
he was.
shut up. I left because I'm trying to get my ultimate reward.
Understandable. Although you have got all week. How you doing, lose?
Nah, mate. I've got assignments to do.
Oh yeah, of course. But
He's
other
like
times
me. He
you're
has to do it all day one.
I've
Bro.
got a 10,000 word assignment about why Magpie Leon is crap.
Damn, you need 1,000 words to do that. That's easy.
No,
I can-
10,000 words.
Man, I can sum it up in just 10 words.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest, Tristan. I think that's like kind of a bit of an L take, saying like, oh well, overtime's a thing. 343 shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Like the people that work there shouldn't have to be at work like every minute of every day just to bring us the classic weapons back. Infinite Sandbox overall is pretty solid. I don't think they need to add every classic weapon and vehicle when it's already got a pretty solid sandbox and is genuinely already pretty fun.
Who said that? What's his name?
Just want to chat.
Oh, my dude, have you ever heard of less is more? Have you ever heard of that?
Not real, doesn't exist. Made it up.
No, but at the same
You
time,
just add, like, remember when Overwatch was good? When they had 20 heroes and now they have like 30 billion, and it's like, oh, this weapon counters that hero and XYZ. Like, sometimes you just need a refined sandbox to feel very good, you know?
I'm not saying for them to do overtime. I'm saying overtime like overtime. Bro, I'll be honest, I still don't understand what you mean. But no, like I'm not necessarily disagreeing in the sense like I would like to see those weapons back in the game, but at the same time I wouldn't say that like 343 need to work super duper hard. Like I want more weapons because at the end of the day, the sandbox does get stale. Like I mean, not having any new additions for over a year, it got really stale. And the first new weapon we had is the bandit, and the bandit's great, but it's not enough. Like realistically, I would like to see at least a weapon per season. If it would honestly probably be a bit better to have 2 weapons every 2 seasons. So like you get a seasonal update that adds 2 weapons, and then there's no weapon next season, and then there's 2 the next season. Because then it would the sandbox would constantly be feel fresh. Granted, you would eventually reach a point where it's like, okay, is there too much now? Like Halo 5 kind of did reach that point, although Halo 5 sandbox is still super fun. It's very chaotic, but I still think it's very fun, especially on Warzone. It's really enjoyable. Over a period of time, less is boring, to be honest, leaves a lot to be desired. No, I get that. I wouldn't say it's boring. I would just say it gets stale after a while.
At least the next weapon getting added is not a like remake of another weapon. It's actually unique.
Pardon?
At least the next weapon getting added is not like a repeat, and it's actually unique.
Yeah,
in
true.
some way.
Yeah, it's like a lot of the time I kind of appreciate having new weapons and not just I like how much of Infinite Sandbox is new weapons. We still have a couple of those classic editions, but a lot of Infinite Sandbox is new. Even the Bandit Rifle, which is technically the DMR, feels more in line with the Magnum, if anything. Fuel Rod and Incendiary Grenade should return. That's true. I would like to see Incendiary Grenades. Fuel Rod, again, definite. It's like there should have been more classic brute weapons. Mostly by that I mean the Spy Kit and the Brute Shot, because the Banished were the main antagonists, and they are 2 of the most iconic brute weapons. I think they should go back to the Season 2 BR. It was so good. I mean, yeah, okay, that's fair. The BR does feel kind of like useless now, but so does the Commando. The Commando and BR have both been near to oblivion, man. The Bandit is just another rifle IMO. They could have brought something way cooler back, but I'll still take the Bandit. Yeah, no, I fully agree with that sentiment again. It's like, I still love the fact that we finally got a new weapon, and okay, it's cool, it's the Bandit. But when we did already have the Sidekick, the Battle Rifle, and the Commando, I wasn't itching for another, like, precision weapon in that regard. Like, the Bandit would not have been my first choice. As a new weapon, it definitely would not have been my first choice. But the next weapon we should be getting should be a pretty cool one, if, you know, it definitely happens.
What is it?
Double barrel shotgun with a gravity hammer strapped to the front.
They got the flag, god damn it.
Hear me out, Flame Warthog. Yeah, like the one from Halo Wars, that'd be cool.
Yeah, like that, like stuff like that would actually be cool. Like just add stuff from that like isn't really balanced, isn't like, you know, heavily overtuned. Just do stupid shit.
Yeah, I feel like one thing as well is people need to also understand that some of those things can literally just exist for the casual sandbox, for big team battles specifically. Vehicles aren't going to exist in arena, so like why would there still needs to be a level of balancing. But yeah, I would love to see some like crazy stuff. I would love to see the Needler Warthog return. In fact, I think it was originally planned to, but then never did. The Needler Warthog is like awesome. It was really cool. And the Gauss Hog as well. Like, you know, it's unfortunate that Gaussog isn't here. Especially considering it was nearly finished. But who knows, maybe they'll eventually bring it out. It's like, it just feels like we get no BTB content, no vehicle. Like, we've had Season 2, we've had the Winter Update, and we've had Season 3. And there hasn't even been mention of any new vehicles planned. Sticky Detonator should return. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it needs to return as equipment, I just genuinely think it should return. Although, to be fair, it would be kind of cool to have it as, like, an equipment kind of thing rather than a gun. Like, I guess in the way that you throw the threat sensor out, you just, like, sort of throw a sticky detonator at a wall or at a player. That would be cool, actually, seeing it as equipment. Now that I've said it out loud, I actually feel like that would be a lot cooler. Okay, I mean, some of those, like, a Blitzerback would not work in an actual Halo FPS game. It works in Halo Wars, but it would not work in an actual Halo FPS game.
Yeah, like, holster back would be terrible.
The Mantis, they should bring the Mantis back. The Mantis is really cool. Reavers, I can't... Which one's the Reaver? Which one's the Reaver whale?
It's the anti-air for Banished.
Oh, yeah, again, that wouldn't work. Literally would not work.
I mean, it would just make it would make the rocket... It basically just be the old rocket hug.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could kind of make it very similar, like, in function to the Mantis, where it's like, you know, its primary fire... I guess they could make its primary fire like a weak chain gun. Maybe give it, like, a jump ability. And then its secondary fire is just anti-air, like exclusively anti-air. But I don't really think the Reaver kind of belongs in an FPS Halo game either. Cobra, I mean,
Cobra,
that's the one that's like a deployable tank, right?
Cobra is the Halo Wars
That's
1.
the one from Halo Wars 1 that like deploys into it.
Yeah, it's the artillery.
Bro,
from
I've
Halo
got
Wars
1 kill and 4 deaths. That is insanely poor.
That's peak magpie.
Bro, shut up.
Dude, he's carrying. Here we go. Come on, boys. We can get this flag. We're
Grenade
not
launch
shit.
type video. Yeah, grenade launch type weapon would be cool. But yeah, no, I don't think the Cobra would work. There was another tank in development.
Grizzly was.
No, it wasn't the Grizzly. It was a new vehicle. I swear it was.
That map that's actually getting added in a future season.
Potentially. There's no guarantee yet, but yeah.
The Banished.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, there was. I know there was another tank in development which might end up getting
Kinda
released.
It's kind of like it's kind of like a Marauder.
Yeah.
From Halo Wars 2.
Well, there was another tank in development, and there was also like an APC vehicle. Which was kind of just like more of an armored warthog. Well, it didn't look anything like the warthog. It was like one person drives and one person enters the turret. There's only 2 seats. You wouldn't really be able to cap a flag with it, but it looked cool, and both of those were cut. But the tank might end up eventually getting added. I'm doing so poorly because I'm just reading chat. A grenade launch type weapon would be cool. I've already read that. Idea: just do a video where you say what the community wants and pray Halo sees it. I mean, stuff like that. The thing is, the community wants a lot of things that are just unrealistic or just kind of dumb. If I'm being honest, like people ask for some things that it's like, no, that doesn't really belong here.
No.
But like, I mean, that also stems down from the fact that most of the community have absolutely zero experience in game development. A Blitzerback could totally work. Just make one person drive a /flight. No, it really wouldn't. Like, the Blitzerback strip would not work in an FPS game. You gotta think, like, the Blitzerback's like 40 foot or something stupid like that. They are huge, man. They don't look as huge in, like, Halo Wars. Bear in mind, the Skitterer is supposed to be 40 foot tall. The little tiny thing that Colony, like little tiny robot things that are supposed to be 40 foot tall, most of the things from Halo Wars Strip would not work in an FPS game. They work in an RTS, they would not work in a Halo FPS game. Like, that is simply a fact that some people just need to kind of accept. I'm not saying, like, I wouldn't love to see the Blitzerback. If it was going to be in the game, it would need to be a boss fight in the campaign. It would not work as a multiplayer vehicle because it's huge and it simply just would not fit an FPS game.
It'd be a cool like set piece. Where, like,
yeah,
it's just,
like it would be like a Scarab kind of boss fight where it's like a cool set piece. They could easily do where it's like it has like phases where it's in its flying phase, then it shoots these big plasma balls at you, which you can use the repulsor to repulse them back. That would be cool.
I think if it was in its flying phase, it could just be like an enemy, but on the ground phase, it can't.
Yeah, but it's like a multiplayer vehicle. It straight would not work, bro. He actually two-shot me with the Bulldog. I swear to God, it almost never works for me. I think the Falcon is going to be added. Yeah. Oh crap! You know what? I'm actually stupid because I completely forgot about the Falcon. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm actually just dumb. I mean, to be fair, I guess 343 haven't officially mentioned the Falcon. So yeah, no, we are getting a new vehicle, and it's actually a fun vehicle. Yeah, that could be next season too. Could be. Don't hold me to that because I could be completely wrong. Gonna be honest, never played Halo Wars. Halo Wars 2. I heard it was fun, but no, it's not my type of game. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't usually play RTS games. I just play Halo Wars for the story. But I genuinely really enjoy Halo Wars. It's an RTS game, but it's like baby's first RTS game. It's like kind of easy to get into.
Baby's first RTS game.
Yeah, like it's really easy to get into.
I wish they actually like fixed the game and rebalanced it so it wasn't bullshit.
But Halo Wars is like really easy to play. Obviously there's quite a skill gap. If you want to be good at it, then that's not easy. But as a whole, yeah, Halo was cool. Well, think of the tanker mode. If it's an extraction BR, it's more open. You can have space. The lobby counts. I'm not really necessarily talking about the Blitzerback wouldn't just work because of its size. It's just genuinely not designed to be a vehicle in an FPS multiplayer game. Like I say, if it was going to exist, it would exist solely to be like something in the campaign.
It would only work in like a 50v50 game mode.
Well, that's why he's just said like into tanker and like a potential battle royale. If Tatanka even is a battle royale, and if it even does happen.
It's not a battle royale anymore. It is Halo's.
The thing is that we don't really know anything about it, like especially now that it's being developed in Unreal, because like there's not really any way to leak it. So, yeah, it might have been a battle royale. It might not have been a battle royale. But the thing is there's so many conflicting leaks regarding Tatanka. No one really actually knows. It could have been a battle royale. It could have been an extraction thing. It could have been a completely PvE mode. It could have been a PvE PvP mode. No one knows.
Shit, I'm such a bad driver.
The only people that know is Certain Affinity, and they are not talking. Well, I guess 343, and they are not talking. Season 9, no Falcon, we cry. True.
Falcon will be season 4 or 5.
Yeah, I've already said it'll probably be season 4 or 5.
Oh, I'm dead. Damn it.
Yeah, it's like, well, there's a lot of existing things within Halo that I think. Oh my god, am I actually that bad? Okay, I kill him. It's okay. Like, I mean, there's various vehicles in Halo Wars that I think would work, but some of them aren't really designed to be vehicles in an FPS. They are designed for an RTS game in order to fit that game's gameplay. It's like the Wolverine. Why would the Wolverine need to exist in a Halo FPS game? In Halo Wars, it makes sense. It's there to be the anti-vehicle, the anti-air vehicle. But in a normal Halo game, it's like, well, we have the Rocket Hog. We really don't need a Wolverine. It would be pointless.
You say that, but they had the anti-air Wraith, which was very...
Yeah, but that only existed to be a campaign thing. I know you could use it in multiplayer in Halo 5, and now you can through Forge in Halo 3, I think. But that never existed to be a multiplayer vehicle.
And it's kind of dog shit, too, in Halo 3. Actually, you technically could hijack it in Halo 3.
Yeah, but only in the campaign. It wasn't in the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, like, some of those things, like I say, they could exist for the sake of the campaign. Like, the Blitzerback could exist as a campaign vehicle, and it would be a cool campaign boss fight or vehicle. But as a multiplayer vehicle, it would not work. And that genuinely applies to a lot of other things within Halo Wars, but there is a few that I think could work. It would be interesting to see the Jackrabbit as a multiplayer vehicle, as this sort of, like, really fast, low damage vehicle, but I guess, if anything, it'd just be like a Gungoose, but with a bit more speed. But the Jackrabbit's a vehicle I could see working in multiplayer. I'm trying to think what other Halo Wars vehicles there is that could work in multiplayer. I know there is a few.
The Marauder would be one that would work.
Yeah, I think the Marauder would work. I think the Marauder would be a pretty cool one to see. But then it's like stuff like the Vampire. The Vampire would not work in multiplayer. The Reaver could work, but I don't think it would be very good as a multiplayer vehicle.
The Reaver would just be like an anti-air Wraith and everything.
Yeah. I've already mentioned the Halo 5 anti-air Wraith, but I did say like originally the Wraith, the anti-air Wraith only existed for the sake of campaign, and that's just a variant of a vehicle that isn't Halo Wars vehicle. That is just a
Let's remember
variant of a
Halo.
vehicle that was added to a game.
There's the Hawk. The Hawk would work.
I guess,
think.
yeah. Isn't that one also like
Basically-
huge though?
It's basically just the Wasp. Yeah, but it's more of that's just the Wasp though.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I mean, the anti-air Wraith you got to think was introduced in 2007 with Halo 3 and only existed as a campaign vehicle. You could not use it in the multiplayer. It was eventually sort of brought back for Halo 5. That is true. But yeah, I forgot where I was going with that, to be honest. Do you know if 343 will release previous Fracture cores back to the shops? Because I missed the chance. Well, I mean, they won't release the cores in the shops because everyone has the core for free. But yes, they will bring back some of the cosmetics at some point. Season 4 might also have stuff for Yuri, but I'm not gonna elaborate on that. But yeah, no, they should be bringing some of that stuff back. I mean, we saw Cambion in the store today. Like, we've literally seen Rick Shatter helmets. I know that's not a Fracture core, but like that's you know, I would argue that's that increases the chances that we see some of those other things. I fully expect to see some Eagle Strike and Yuri stuff appear eventually. I do think if anything, it'll probably be like the armor sets. Con Mage, Brody, being the Con Mage, Brody, Lead Belcher being the most likely options. I'd be very surprised if some of the smaller sets appeared, which would be unfortunate.
Good comeback, team. Good comeback.
True. I'm a firm believer the more the better, lol. I mean, I agree with that. Halo 5 Sandbox is a lot of fun, but at the same time, I also want to make sure that most of that stuff is balanced, which is kind of hard to do when you have so much variety. Right, lads, keep the chat entertained. I'll be back in a sec. No going over silly leaks, whale.
I'm just gonna go look for another map to play.
Okay.
Ba 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 ba. What the fuck are you guys complaining about? Keep vehicles? It's a pretty large map. I'd say it needed vehicles. I think it has too many vehicles on one side. Like, I don't think it needs the Ghost. Maybe just the Warhog and the Razorback. Let's see, what's another map we could play? What about Sword Base? What do you guys think about Sword Base? Actually, I have a lot of people for Sword Base. Let's not do that. Dun 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 dun. It's my phone. I will be right back, boys.
Nice.
Okay. Halo 5 sandbox is great. Halo 5 story is okay. Halo 5 helmets. I'm left clueless. Halo 5 story is kind of dookie. The campaign is fun, but the story itself is kind of dog water. The sandbox is fun. It's very chaotic. It has a ton of stuff in it, but I don't think that's a bad thing. In the way, because most of that stuff is only for Warzone, so I think because of that, that's fine. Like most of that stuff doesn't really exist in Arena, and if it does, it's super Fiesta, which is different. Like I would like that level of variety for customs. I already made a video talking about how I think they should add more weapon variants because it flashes out the sandbox for stuff like Fiesta. Like give me a variant of the Bandit that fires needle rounds, and it's just a needle rifle. Oh well, let's go. No worries, Will. Bro, I just dropped the corner of my bed on my foot. Ooh, yikes.
What?
Someone on chat just said they dropped the corner of the bed on their foot.
Oh, bro, you broke your toe like me.
True. Are you in a match right now, Caleb?
Yeah.
How long do you reckon you'll have left?
12 to 15 minutes because it's captured
Okay.
the flag.
Okay. I'm just going to do a quick BTB game with the other two people that are left in my lobby then. And then I'll probably end the stream there. Yeah, I feel like people might be under the impression that I'm saying that I don't want more weapons or vehicles in the game, because that's absolutely not true. I absolutely do. But it depends on the way they're done. And I don't think, like, oh, well, they should bring classic weapons back just for the sake of bringing classic weapons back. It's like, although, yes, part of me would love the classic shotgun, at the same time, when we're also getting this new double barrel shotgun, which sounds really unique and interesting, and we'll also have the Bulldog, and we'll also have the Heatwave, am I going to sit there after that and think, do we need the classic shotgun? Because we at that point, we don't. But yeah, it do be like that.
Did you see how buggy the new cosmetics are, Magpie?
What do you mean?
All the textures on the shoulder pads are all messed up.
What, on the ones in the store?
Yes.
Oh, wow, actually, I did not notice that. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell? That's really weird. Unless they're meant to look like that. No, that can't be right. It looks like some of the coating is being applied where it shouldn't be.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the wires,
Yeah.
obviously it's like a.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. The more I look at it, I realise, yeah, that's really messed up. What the hell? The helmet attachment seems cool. I haven't brought the bundle. Have you brought it, Caleb?
No.
No, okay. To be fair, someone commented saying the helmet attachment is on every helmet. Because when you go over to it, it shows it on Abertua, which is in a completely different store bundle. But the preview image shows it on default Chimera rather than Flenzy. So that helmet attachment, I'm assuming, is actually on every helmet. And to be fair, because this one does apply your coating, part of me's thinking, do I want to buy the bundle just for that attachment? But then it's like, I don't use Chimera, so nah. The armor coating's dookie. The visor's okay. The wrist attachment, utility piece are fine. Pardon?
The helmet is trash.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the helmet. Although it looks like an owl, which I think is kind of cool. But it's
that
not.
does not look like an owl.
It's clearly like taking inspiration from an owl. Like you can see where the eyes and the beak are supposed to be. It was on the middle of my foot, so I'm fine now. No worries. I agree on that infinite innovated a little on weapons. Well, yeah, its sandbox is great. Like its sandbox is arguably one of the best because everything fills a pretty good role. And the the thing with like the weapon categories, having your shock, hard light, plasma, and kinetic all fill in their own sort of corner of the sandbox in a nice way. And then it's like
I hear the car alarm outside your house.
I know, bro. It's so annoying. And
someone's getting their car broken into.
and then it's like the difference between like the red plasma and the blue plasma kind of doing their own thing and having different properties. I think Infinite did a lot of good things with its weapon sandbox, and overall like it has a really good weapons. Oh my god, that car. My main Spartan core is the Mark 7, but the one that's sort of my, like, image, the one that I use for everything, not necessarily for video thumbnails, but, like, is me profile pictures, obviously. It's me Yuri core me. I have the yokai helmet and everything on there. But the main core that I use is the Mark 7, but that's because it's the one I've spent the most money on, it's the one that I own the most cosmetics for. And overall, I think it's the best core down to purely the variety. No one's taking the Wasp, but the Wasp's like really damaged. Oh my god! It started beeping again! Where am I being shot from? Might just kill him. But where did you get the assault rifle coating? It was in the store last week. It was in the super bundle last week. I only used it because it was like I'm not a huge fan of this coating. I'm gonna switch back to deep core red, but it was in the store and I brought the super bundle for the armor and I was like, okay, I might as well make the most out of this core, out of this bundle, out of this store bundle. Bro, I swear to God that car alarm's gonna make my head explode. Probably got to record some stuff after this video. Well, I won't be able to record anything if that car alarm's going off. I thought challenge. Oh, it's just complete matches. It started again. I really wish this map had a loot cave. This map being Oasis, by the way. I was saying that because
Oasis
I know
is good.
Oasis is great, but I really wish it had a loot cave. I feel like a loot cave would add so much to it, man. Why does only one map have a loot cave? Bro, the car alarm stopped and it started again. Someone's getting the car, like, probably, like, broken into or something, and I've just decided, nah, I'm gonna leave it.
You genuinely might want to check that. I'm not even gonna lie, Mag.
I'm busy!
Ah, be a good Samaritan.
They're probably not
Check
even...
if someone's
Bro,
getting
it
their
happened,
car.
like, people's car alarms just go off all the time. Just all the time. And it's not because they're getting robbed, it's just because they're annoying. Hang on, let me read chat in a sec. You made a video where you were saying the new helmet is better than the Mark 5. Which do you prefer? To be fair, I didn't technically say the new helmet was better. It was just a machinima. Which do I prefer? Oh, mate, honestly, that's a really good question. I love all three. Manichat's really grown on me. Like, it really grown on me. At first, when it was leaked, I was like, okay, that looks great. Then it released, and I was like, it looks good, but do I like it as much as I thought I did? And then I messed around with it so you could use the War Master attachment on it, and it was like, okay, this is actually kind of peak. At the minute, I think I like it about the same as regular Mark 5. I think it's about the same. But I think both are great. Mark 5 Zeta is also really cool. Like, Mark 5 Zeta is a pretty solid helmet. Mark 5 Zeta is like the Mark 5 to the Gen 2 Mark 6. Like, it looks like it's the Mark 5 to Halo 4 and 5 Chief. If that makes sense. I'm just waiting for the Eventide Infantry. Or when they add Peace Weaver. Honestly, Peace Weaver could be soon. Peace Weaver, I believe, is the only other main armor set that has not released yet. So that could actually be next week, which would be like really goofy. I find it insane that Flenza has already released. Like, I would have saved that for a Chimera week. Why release your own, like, you know, there's only one other armor bundle, which is Peace Weaver. So it's like, why are you releasing all of your Chimera armor sets already? That just seems weird. It just seems like a really weird decision. I would save those for events. But to be fair, considering there's almost no Mirage bundles, as far as like actual full armor sets go, it's basically just Balor and the one that was in the Super Bundle in the first week. That's not to say there isn't other bundles that contain armor for the core, but they're like the main ones. It just, I don't know, there seems to be a lot of really weird decisions. I think for Mirage, it's cool that most of the stuff is either in the Battle Pass or in a free event. But then, it just, a lot of the shop content just seems so bizarre. Like, a lot of the choices just seem so weird. Sorry, I sound like I'm, like, rambling. It's just because I'm trying to focus on reading chat, but I'm also trying to not be absolutely awful at the video game. Yeah, rush me. Whomp. Okay, I crouched instead of sliding. Actual moron. I still managed to get one of them, though. I love Peace Weaver's shoulder pads because it reminds me of Sonic Frontiers bosses. That's fair. Peace Weaver will be another armor set that I definitely skip out on. It looks kind of goofy. It looks like it's wearing a VR with horns. Oh, cool, game night. You kind of tuning in a bit late, mate. I'll be honest. This is the last match. Oh, I had a teammate come in. Would explain why Mirage is the most used armor core right now. Second most used. That's just because it's new. It's the main core, isn't it? Like, I know Chimera is also new, but it's the Fracture. Mirage is the new main core, so like people like it, and obviously it's the one that has all the Battle Pass cosmetics and all that sort of stuff. Sad things, I just got done with Halo. Fair enough. But yeah, like I'm not surprised that Mirage is currently the second most used. This season doesn't focus on Rikshasa. There isn't really anything new for Rikshasa, despite there being multiple things unreleased for the core. And I'm not just talking coatings. No, brain's turned off again.
Are you gonna get the new bundle, Magpie?
Probably not.
The no.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip out on it. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything on the store at the minute.
Do we know how many helmets there are gonna be for Chimera?
There's only one that hasn't released yet.
There's only what?
There's only one more that hasn't released yet.
Oh, okay.
There's 6. So it's got the same amount as Eagle Strike. And
What's the other one?
Peace Weaver, the one that looks like it's wearing like a VR and has horns. Yeah, like literally, there's obviously the 2 free ones, which is the default one and Marrow, and then there's 4 that are all shop ones. Which it's the same as Eagle Strike. Eagle Strike was the same. It had 2 free ones and it had 4 shop ones. The difference is that I'd argue made Eagle Strike a little bit better is that the 2 free ones both had helmet attachments, whereas neither of the free ones in this pass do, which I think is really annoying. Because it just means like the vast majority of players that have Chimera are just gonna use the exact same things, and that's the armor pieces in the pass. At least it does have default shoulders, which I think is a massive W, considering neither of the other fractures had default shoulder pads. You had to unlock them both times. So anyone, like, you'll notice anyone that's using Yoroi, they don't have shoulder pads. Because, like, chances are they're using Yori because they've recently had it for free because of the winter update. And they never actually played during that event, so they don't have the shoulders. Same with Eagle Strike, most people don't have the shoulder pads for it. Because you have to unlock them. Whereas Chimera, it means everyone, as long as you do the pass, will have 2 sets of shoulders, which is cool. And then if you buy the store stuff, you'll have even more than that. But no, the new pass as a whole, it leaves a lot to be left desired. I hate to see that my favourite armor core is the least popular. Which one's your favourite? I'd assume either Eagle Strike or Rikshasa. Go game. You didn't notice the shoulder pads. What, it has default ones? Your favourite's Eagle Strike. Well, everyone owns Eagle Strike. Like, everyone owns every core. It's just anyone that played post Season 2, if you didn't do the event, you literally only have... I mean, now you do have the Cadet coatings and the Steel coatings, which is a massive W, and if you buy the new Battle Pass, you obviously get Red Steel Splinter. But most players literally just have all the default stuff. No shoulder pads, no chest piece, only one helmet. So you're very, very limited on customization. Same with Yoroi. But at least with Chimera, like, that's the best thing about it, arguably, is the fact that, oh, there's the default shoulders, so you can take the shoulders off if you want. If you wanted. Obviously, I have 2 sets because I brought some on the store, but then there's these ones, and then there's these that are free, which are the visor ones. Most people are going to use that. Almost everyone. When Chimera comes back and everyone finishes it, everyone's going to be using the same shoulders, and everyone's going to be using the same chest piece, unless you brought the store bundles. I will end up changing to this chest piece because I prefer this chest piece, and then I'll change to the Marrow helmet. I know everyone's using the Marrow helmet, but it's the best helmet for the core. I will change to the Marrow helmet, and I will change to that chest piece. I won't change the shoulders because these are a little bit more unique. But yeah, the core's fine. It's just kind of sorry, I really sound like I'm rambling. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you everyone for watching and for playing, and Caleb for chatting, and Whale earlier on for chatting.